one thing I would advise everybody on the team is whenever I was really good as a sales guy, it's because I was a big Kool Aid drinker. I would drink the Kool Aid, man. I wouldn't look anywhere else. I wouldn't think about anything. So one thing I would highly encourage outside of the training is what does your brainwashing like procedure look like, you know? Because I want someone coming in, and this is a question that I always ask on interviews is I want you for 3 years. Are you going to stay with me for 3 years minimum? That's something that I ask very aggressively because I know when someone comes in with that 3 year mentality, right? And when I was interviewed by, if anybody knows him at school, when he was the operations manager for Sam Ovens at Consulting, I met him. He messaged me in 2018, and he was like, "Yo, we need someone." The next day, I flew out to Ireland to meet him in person with like 1 hour's sleep, and he was like, "Dude, we're looking for someone that will stay with us for a year." I said, "I'm looking to stay with someone for 10 years." That's what I said to him. So it's kind of like a mentality, and you got to spot if the recruit potentially has that or not, because the more Kool Aid I drank, like I started to think that consulting.com was company. That's how brainwashed I was, right? But it wasn't because they did that to me, it's because I did it to myself. So because I knew how powerful it was to be indoctrinated. So with the guys that come on with our team, dude, they have to change their profile pictures on Facebook, on Instagram, on LinkedIn. Okay. They have to change their backgrounds if their background is shit to the closers.io logo. They are constantly screened for, psychologically by me on my one-on-ones. Are you thinking about going? I asked them, even if they don't prompt it, are you thinking about a different opportunity? Are you running a side business? How are you making your money right now? You only made 6 grand last month. How do you feel? You want to leave me? Like I will screen them so hard because I need to know that they are my soldiers, right? So this is something that's very, very overlooked, I think. But just remember, and you guys have seen the movie Yellowstone. Not the movie, sorry, the show, right? I always bring up this analogy. In the Yellowstone show, they have the brand iron, right, for the Yellowstone Park, and then they brand it on the chest or whatever of the person that works there because now they fully belong to the park, right? Now it's like, dude, it's. And there was a guy I met actually in Dubai. He had a sales team of like 8 people or 6 people. Every single one of them, he made them get a tattoo of the brand on their hamstring. No fucking kidding. And by the way, he was the number one business owner in that room as well. His sales team performed at the highest, right? 800 grand a month or something it was. Everybody else was like still 100, 150, couldn't break it. Because think about it, man. Like there's so much stream of information. I mean, I go on my Instagram, I'm seeing the OF girls, I'm not saying, I'm not saying I'm staying on it. I'm just saying it's there, all right? I'm swiping. I'm not saying I'm clicking don't interested either, but I'm swiping, it's there, okay? Next thing I see is some bullshit conspiracy theory. It's probably true, I don't know. Next thing is some soldiers getting blown up or a car crash. It's just like so much stuff on my feed, okay? Or some religious thing that I'm looking at. And it's like you get distracted and I have to come back to closers and be like, man, like, dude, I got to focus. So I think it's even tougher than ever to indoctrinate someone, to be honest with you. It's so tough because there's so much shit just flying everywhere.